Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your post notification, mira, to get notified every time I post a new video. Mira, check. I came to drop off Adriel at school. He was supposed to be back yesterday, but he didn't wake up on time, and I was like, whatever. Originally I had thought that he was supposed to start school today, so I was like, okay, whatever, let's just stick to the plan that he goes back on Tuesday, which I know it's bad, but honestly he doesn't really do anything besides play. It's kind of more like a daycare, but you know, he gets to interact with other kids, but I mean, he wasn't really gonna miss out on much, so I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll just take you tomorrow. But today I was like, no, you are gonna go to school because I have to take Cristal to a doctor's appointment after this, so I'm just gonna drop him off, go to Kaiser to take Cristal to go get her shots. Hi boy mama. And he's already saying he doesn't want to stay, so I don't know, hopefully once he sees like all his little friends, he's like, okay, I want to stay. The pharmacy line was so long, so I was like, I'll just go after Cristal's appointment, but she's all happy. Hi.
What doctor are you going to see?
For the
Oh, got it, okay.
She's so happy she doesn't even know that she's gonna get shots, but when she's inside she wants to, like, all the doctors to do everything to her. Like, they want her to check her oxygen levels, her weight, everything. Mira mama, a ver tus shoes, a ver tus shoes. Oh, tu camiseta. So they just waited her and they took her height. Okay, no. Okay, you guys, I'm so red because it's so hot in here, but I guess she weighs less and measures less than last time she came, but it's because last time they weighted her and they took her height with shoes on, so I don't know why every time we come Cristal wants to get gloves, but we'll see what the doctor says. I think she's gonna get 4 shots today, Mira. But I'm gonna wait to see what the doctor says. Mi princesa. I just got out of Cristal's appointment and they took blood out, and oh my god, I was over here being they got me mad because they were just like, the one that she got, like, the nurse didn't know how to look for the vein, so he was just like playing with her arm and like touching like the side of it, like, and like some other one came and he was like, no, it has to be in the middle. And then I was like looking at them, and they were like one of them was like struggling to like look for her veins, so I was like, can you just do it, because I don't want you guys to be playing with her arm, you know, like be poking her around. And when he's over here saying that the other guy like can't even he can't even do it or whatever. But I came to pick up Adriel's inhaler, and I need to see how it goes. Let me see. Okay, so I guess I put this in here, and then like that, and then I give it to him. Okay, I thought that I had to put it in his mouth, you know? So I was like, I wonder how I'm gonna do with that. Okay. Yeah, mama. So we just got to Adriet's school. My little princess. I kind of feel like she was getting a fever when we were waiting in line for like the pharmacy. But I'm gonna shower her when we get home just to make sure she doesn't get a fever, and then I'll give her like Tylenol. Because I don't know, every time she gets her shots, like she gets like the side effects.
You're still happy, Mia?
Oh, like I was telling you guys, yeah, we were waiting for a long time. Get a sweet and sour? See? I don't know, like oh, like I was telling you guys, so when we got to the thing, like we got there early, so she was like, oh, just to let you know, like the nurses and like the doctor, they're on their lunch right now, but they usually get back by 1:30. Or no, she's like, they get back at 1:30, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, Cristal's appointment's at 1:30 anyway, so I'm pretty sure like once they clock in, like they're gonna take her in. And I think they called us exactly like at 1:30 or a little bit past 1:30, but it was like on time. And then when we were in there, they like measured her and all that, and she was like, oh, the doctor's gonna be with you in just a second, like he's not gonna take long. And I was like, well, I mean, he shouldn't take long since they had just gotten back from their lunch, you know? So I was like, okay. And I kid you not, it took him like 40 minutes to go inside the room to see us, because I was like checking time, because I was like, okay, I still have to go pick up Adriet's medicine, and I still have to take her to go get her blood drawn, you know? I was like, and I have to come and pick up Adriet on time. So I was like taking time, and I was like, dude, like 45 minutes, like 40 to 45 minutes, like dude, like that is so ridiculous. And then he finally came in, and no, mommy, he finally came in, and he only lasted there like 2 minutes, 3 minutes probably the most. And then he was like, okay, like the nurse is gonna come in right now to get her shots. And she took like 10 minutes too, and I was like, dude, she was literally like the patient, and there wasn't much kids like outside in the waiting room. It was like literally me, and then after me, like there was some other lady that came in, but like I don't even know if she had the same doctor, you know, but like it was just like 2 people in the waiting room. So it's just kind of like, dude, how do you guys take so long? Like, and I kept hearing him when the nurse was like, oh, the doctor's gonna come in right now. Okay. Ahorita, okay? I kept hearing him talking to the nurses, and they were like laughing. So it's just kind of like, dude, why'd you have to take 45 minutes, you know? Like, I don't know, honestly, like Kaiser's getting like really bad like customer service. Like I had seen what are they, Ronnie and what's her name, and I watch them all the time. Oh, and Mackie, like they had like really bad like experience with Kaiser when she was about to give birth. And the same thing happened to me when I gave birth to Cristal. Like I was already 3 centimeters dilated, and they were like, oh no, like you can't stay, like oh no, like this and that. And I was like, what the fuck, like why not, you know? Like they're like, oh, sis, you need to be 4 centimeters. And I was already getting contractions. So then the next day, like I started getting like more contractions, like stronger. And then when I went, they're like, oh well, you're 4.5 centimeters dilated, but we're gonna ask if you can stay. Like dude, I literally came yesterday and I was 3 centimeters dilated, and now that I'm 4.5, like about to be 5, you're gonna still ask if I'm able to stay? Like that makes no sense. But like you guys are still gonna ask if I could stay, you know? So then when I finally got checked into the room, I was already like 6 centimeters dilated, and I was like, dude, you guys are fucking ridiculous. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get off to get Adriel, because I've seen that everybody's getting their kids already, so I'm gonna get off real quick. It's been a couple days, and I didn't keep I was supposed to record the next day, because I was gonna meet up with my friend. We were gonna have like a play date or whatever, and I was gonna record that, but I ended up not recording it because I don't know why, but a couple of months ago I was dealing with anxiety, and I had never gotten anxiety, so it was just kind of weird how I started getting anxiety. I think it started back in June or July, I don't remember, but it started back then, and then it just kind of would go away, come back, go away, come back, go away, come back. I think it started when I started school, because I I don't think I told you guys in my past videos that I was in school. I was going to beauty school, and I felt like it was too much because like I had school, I had to take Adriel to school. Espera. Wow, cool. So I had to take Adriel to school, and then you know I had to go back home, continue my classes, and then like I was just always on the go. And I felt like it started as stress, and then it slowly started developing with anxiety. So okay, papi. So then I ended up dropping out of school. I had to tell Jose like I think like I should just, you know, kind of focus on like other things like Adriel and stuff, and then once Cristal goes to school too, then I'll like go back to school since Adriel will be in school for like longer time. Like I won't be like on the run all the time. So he was like, yeah, maybe, you know, if that works out, then you can just do that or whatever. So I stopped going to school, I dropped out or whatever. Hi boy. And it went away. And then when we moved, and then I came back, like I felt like coffee was like triggering my anxiety, which I stopped drinking coffee, and then I started drinking coffee again, and then nothing happened. But I don't know why. The day after Cristal's appointment, hi boy mama, like I started getting really bad anxiety, like when I was waiting for my friend inside the mall. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe and I was gonna faint. Like I was getting like a panic attack, and I was just like, okay, you know what, just relax. Like, and I was just right there with the kids, like talking to them, like trying to distract myself. And when she got there, she was telling me she had anxiety too, and then we were both getting anxiety, and I was just like, oh my god, like this is not a good combination. But we like made it work, and we were just talking, and it eventually kind of went away. But before like she had to leave, like, well, I was like, well, I have to go to Target. So she left, and I went to Target. When I was in Target, like I started getting anxiety again. I think it was more because I was on myself with the kids too. But I finished buying whatever I needed, and I went home. And as soon as I went home, like I told Jose, like, honestly, like I don't think I'm gonna go out. I need to go get virote to make tortas today, but I can't. Like I just want to lay down and sleep, but I didn't want to go to sleep either because then I wasn't gonna be able to sleep at night. So it was just too much in my head. But I honestly, like, it made me feel like as soon as I got home, I kind of feel like I put myself in like depression, because as soon as I got home, it kind of went away, but I just didn't want to do anything. Like I just wanted to lay down. I just wanted to watch TV. I didn't want to do absolutely nothing. Like till the next day, I still had anxiety. It wasn't as bad, but I went out to get virote. Hi boy. Virote, and when I was there, like Northgate was so packed. I felt like I was getting like claustrophobic because of how many people were in there. Like I'm pretty sure that's how you call it, but like it was so packed that I just got out. Like I didn't even get what I needed. Like I left, and when we got home, I told Jose, like, well, when I got home, Jose got home like 5 minutes after me, and I was like, oh, like I need to go get virote, like to make to eat, you know, because we're gonna eat today. And he was like, oh yeah, like, so I was like, okay, well, I'll drive, and then you can just get off. So he got off or whatever, and we went back home, and I was just like, well, hopefully like I don't get anxiety. So today I woke up and I don't have anxiety. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like depressed or anything, but I don't. Starbucks? Yes. Hi boy. I don't. Okay. Ahorita. So I don't have anything, thank God. I think it's just like when I think about you know how my days are like on the run whenever Adriel starts school again, and honestly it's really bad. Adriel hasn't gone to school all day. I boy all week. He only went to school on Tuesday. But I don't know. I need to go to the doctors and control it because my God, her Puppuccino. Look at them. They're twinning. Adriel and Cristal. The Padre shirt, the same dark jeans, Vans, Mira. ¿Que ya no se lo quieres dar?
Yes. I am.
¿Ya?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
¿Ya, Leah?
Yes.
Because my dog gets too crazy.
What's up?
Crazy girl?
What's up? What's up?
She's like, what else do you guys have for me? I just got home and my house is clean. I just have that I used yesterday. And then I have my dishes that I clean. And I just need to like clean the counter a little bit. And my living room for now is clean. For now, because I already started eating cheese. And every time he eats cheese, he makes a mess. But I was like, Cristal is sleeping. So I'm just going to take advantage. And I'm gonna clean out my fridge because I need to clean it. Like I want to like deep clean it and throw things that are not good anymore and they're just making a mess. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me cleaning my fridge. And I am finally done cleaning every single one of them. I just need to clean those and clean this side and put everything back, and I'm already over it. So we ended up just getting Domino's because I wasn't trying to go out and get something. And then also Jose's dad came because I guess they're doing like some tests for their work. But I'm just gonna fold clothes that I've been doing laundry for like the past 3 days, and I'm still not done. I still have to clean the kids comforter. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.